Alright, hello folks. Today we are going to be trying to hunt some Otorugi. I haven't hunted them in a long time, but with the 2A plates on the Makita, it seems like I'm going to have just enough defense for it, and I've got the gyro Fab 14 as always, so that'll help definitely. We should be fine. I don't foresee any problems because as I'm seeing it, I'm protecting for about, oh, how much was it? Let's see. Because they are impact, cut, stab, but it's distributed a little strangely. It's 40, 20, 40, and the youngs do 57 damage. So I have 17 here, I've got 11 stab, and the cut right there. So let's say I'm getting about 12 percentage-wise, maybe 10 cut, and the maximum amount of impact and stab, if you want to put it that way, if that's how you're breaking down armor damage-wise. So I don't know. I should have like 37, 38 points of protection. So they should not be able to hit me for more than 20-something, which is, you know, being the high end, should be quite manageable. I'm going to see if I can find these guys. I'm going to take a look at the map here, so if I go AFKZs-ish, well, it's not AFKZs, but let's see. Alright, so I need to go a little north, actually, especially PvP. This is lootable PvP right here, so we don't want to go anywhere near there for sure. Supposedly in the northern edge of the map, there's 3 spawn zones for Otorugi. I'm going to the one that has the lowest maturity and the least density, at least from what I saw on the chart. That could be insanely different by the time I get there. Not sure on battle tactics yet. I don't think I'll be able to wage right in and just go straight at them, because I know Otorugi, while they don't have a ton of health and while they're not super powerful, having sold the Ghost set recently to consolidate my equipment to just the Makita and plates. I'm not sure how we're going to be doing against them, but this is why I want to test it. I really want to get at least the 75 mission done. And there's one right there. I'm expecting a lot of hits under 10, but there's also going to be hits up near 20, maybe a little bit over. I forget, these guys are actually pretty slow. I can save myself a significant amount of trouble just doing the backward jogs. That's not bad. I wish they'd keep doing that, Jesus. Well, shit, I think we're fine. Oh, that's a really good start, actually. I do have the range with this gun. I should probably start trying to use it. Alright, so we have literally the perfect Otorugi setup right now. It seems like this is going to be a really, really steady, easy hunt, actually. The few Otorugi kills I have on there are from when I was actually out hunting with Barter one time. See, there's a 14, but not a big deal. Not a big deal. Heal every few kills, I'm guessing, and I'll be good. I'm really excited, actually. Holy shit. That's actually pretty damn good per kill. Unless that's sticking. Is that one sticking? No. No. Not too bad. Well, that's not a very good excuse, Flip-Flop. I gotta try to control that, bud. It's not worth it. But it's good to have you here tonight, man. And don't worry about missing the stream. You come to quite a few, so don't worry about it, man. Uh-oh, we got us a spawn. Oh, fuck! Come on, come on, come on. Wait, I want to know where he came from. I was just looking at the chart. They're not supposed... I was looking at the chart a minute ago. These guys aren't supposed to be here. Alright, we gotta fly back over. And stay the hell away from that. See, there's matures, there's an old. Those are definitely doable. That's not. Why is this here? Why are those there? I just checked the chart. They're not supposed to be there. Alright, well, we just have to stay around the outskirts, I guess, of the zone and draw them in one at a time. It's not a big deal. As long as I don't have to keep flying over, because it's not that close to me where I am right now. I'd rather not have to make that flight every time. Having said that, I'm getting excellent loot to start off with. That I don't like. Where did this put me? Oh, no, 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 wait. This might have put me... Is there a little thingy there? There's no... So that's just a little outpost. As long as I head north, it looks like... This is where the spawn is right out here. Oh, this is actually not bad. They're right here. The interior view of this is pretty cool. Alright, so there's the big ones. That's probably... We did play Killing Floor with Farthing last night. It was a lot of fun. We played like one full match with him and he had to go because he had a barbecue to go to. You know, he's in Australia, so his time is a lot different from ours. A lot different. Which is perfectly acceptable. I am gonna get my ass sniped in here by one of these things. Is that him? I think that's him. That's the dominant right there that killed me. So we want to stay clear of him. So this is the borderline of the spawn zone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head this way a bit. And see if the average size of these guys is... Oh, well, there's 3 youngs right there. Lack of Fantasy. How's it going, bud? And Arkadia is awesome. I love Arkadia. It actually has an extremely stable economy now, man. It's definitely worth the trip over. The mission chains, in my opinion, especially for lower level missions, are fantastic. Some of the super high level ones aren't that great. I think the highest level ones on Cali are probably better. But all your mid-level stuff here is fantastic. I love these Otorugi. These guys are great. Great lower mid-level mob for sure. I'm hoping to pull off a decent hunt here tonight. And yeah, Flip Flop, he did still get to play, so he had a good time and he's been really enjoying the game. He's happy he bought it. These things have been dropping like 6 pet apiece. They only take like 4 pet to kill, and I just got a 27 petter mixed in. Alright, I'm sticking with these guys tonight. Lack of fantasy, what do you primarily do in game? Are you a hunter, crafter? Do you do some mining? $95% hunt? Yeah, I'm the same way. Sometimes, every once in a while, I gotta drop some mining probes. Have to. Every once in a while, you get that itch. You just gotta go on a short run. Or you bring them with you while you're hunting, too. That's a great thing to do. You just keep your whatever little finder you got on you. Just gives you something else to do. Level 55. Nice, man. I probably would be close to that. So I've been playing since 2010. I played for 4 years, right? And then I decided to totally sell out because I was going into grad school and I wanted to have money for books and stuff. And I also knew I wanted to focus on college. I really wanted to focus on school. I didn't want to have anything that was distracting me like this, because I was so into this game. I was playing this game incredible amounts over the summer, unhealthy. So I wanted to be totally into the books, which I was able to successfully do. I withdrew $1,200. I had only put in about $600. So then I made the decision. I didn't want to come back for quite a long time. So I left for about 2 years, probably at least 2 years. And then I had sold all my skills and stuff, you know, so I had sold everything. I made the decision I had to start over. And so I was starting over from nothing. So it's been a long road back to getting any sort of power again. You know, it's hard to restart to do things like that. After you become, such high a level, it hurts to lose it all and have to start from square one. But I've been enjoying it ever since I had come back, just doing little bits here and there. I met up with a lot of old friends, and I've been doing odd jobs and stuff. Been able to fund my play basically just through doing stuff. I don't play that often. I just do little odd jobs here and there, and I'm able to save up enough to do little hunts. And then I lucked out. The only reason why I've got anything right now, I lucked out during migration. Last year, during the Longtooth migration. And I hit the biggest loot I had ever hit in game. I had never hit anything close. I hit a 1,670 pet Hoff on a Longtooth mature. And I was able to buy a whole bunch of stuff. The Makita I'm wearing, my 6A plates I got. And I've been just playing a little bit ever since. I had a ghost set that I just sold. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we don't want that. I don't want that. That's what I want. But I do a lot of beacon missions with my friend Hijacker. I don't know if you know Hijacker Inferno, but I've known Hijacker a very long time. We're really close friends. I've done more beacons with him. We've done more beacon missions together than most people in game have. He's done the most. Hijacker Inferno has done the most beacons out of any person in game. I think he said his personal count is now up to over 1,400 beacons completed. I've done several hundred with him, and that's how I actually before I think it was before I had left before, and then after when I came back, I was able to start making a little bit of money doing the odd job of helping him loot the boxes, and then he would let me come along on some of the beacons and actually shoot to gain skills. So I'd be able to help him get beacons done faster, so he'd be able to get through them and have a chance of getting a really great loot at the end. And then I would get free skills, so it worked out great for me. And he'd throw a bit of money my way too if we did good. So it worked out really good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That was a little tense. Are you kidding me? Alright, there we go. Jeez. Heal up. Heal up. But, anyways, it was going a little slow, and then I heard the big thing in Entropia where they're trying to shift towards cryptocurrency now as being a withdrawal method, and I absolutely don't agree with that. So even if they go through with it and then change it back, I still think that considering the game has even tried to attach itself with the idea of a cryptocurrency, I'm losing faith in the concept of it. So I sold my Ghost armor and my Shogun armor. Shogun I didn't really need anyways, but my Ghost I was using for mobs like this. So I still have my Makita and my 6A plates and my 2A plates. That's my hunting setup. Basically, I don't have any unlimited amps either, other than like an E-amp 11 that I have in storage. So I'm just doing limited gear for right now, for the most part. And enjoying it. Since I sold all that stuff, I got a whole stack of peds. And I'm going to enjoy streaming this game for as long as I can. I'm going to stream beacons when I don't have the peds to be able to keep going. And I'm just going to try and keep up with this game as often as I can. This channel, Lack of Fantasy, is actually a variety channel. There's 5 of us on it that stream. So I'm Greg. And it's also my friends, Steven, Josh, Benj, and Christian. Christian's my little cousin. And all 5 of us actually stream on this channel. And we keep it fairly active. We have quite a few games that we play. I'm the only one that plays this game. We just played Killing Floor 2 last night. We've been playing 7 Days to Die, Monster Hunter World. We used to play Battlefield 1. Ghost Recon Wildlands is another one. There's an MMO called Crossout we've been playing. We played a little bit of, what is it? It's not Pillars, what is it? Path of Exile. Path of Exile we've played quite a bit of. So there's quite a few games we play. I mean, we've probably played 30 or 40 games on this channel. I'm also playing Subnautica and Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raider game from 1996, so. If you like seeing a variety of games, this is a good channel then. Let's see, that's immature. Gotcha. Well, no worries. I intend to keep this game up. The best stream so far was oh, you jerk. You little jerk. Hey, Steve did do a good job on those games, though. Steve did do, for a first-time Tomb Raider, Steve did an excellent job.
Mini Welp! Now handle it!
Thank you for the follow. Call 88. Thank you for the follow, bud. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm glad we have the sound bit working. I probably should heal up. So it seems like mature is the... When am I going to Steve's place? I'm going to Steve's place. Mark your calendar, Flip-Flop. April 29th. So I'm going to be there the 28th, 29th, and 30th, staying with him and Holly. We're going to be doing our big stream on the 29th of April together. He's got the webcam set up. And we're going to be streaming some visual novels, which should be hilarious with us doing the voices. Nice loot. That's a nice one right there. I'll take that all the way to the bank. That is not bad. So we're going to be playing a pigeon dating simulator. And then we're also going to be playing a tank dating simulator. And we may have some other visual novels besides that, too. Alright, I'm curious where we are. We're 60 pet into our hunt. We're looking really good. That's what I just got. We're looking pretty darn good. But we're not that far into the hunt yet, and it could go downhill really, really quick, as I'm sure everybody knows. Dude, that's great. Yeah, we're going to be starting in the afternoon, because I'm going there to spend time with Steve to be able to go out and do things. We're going to the Cleveland Aquarium. So I'll finally be able to see the Cleveland Aquarium for the first time. Probably do some other things, but I'm thinking probably after dinner around 6:30 or 7, you can expect us to start streaming, and then we'll probably go, until, oh my god, this is nice right here, holy cow. We're probably going to be going till like 11 o'clock or whatever. We may start earlier, it depends. That provider I don't want to touch. The garden I don't want to touch. Provider I don't want to touch. Maybe up here again? Let's see what we got to work with up here. Here's some youngs. Let's start with the closest one first. That's usually the best way to... Oh, no. Come on. Get the gun out, you dumbass. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be a great time. We're going to get fitted for our tuxes, too. So, because Steve's wedding's in October. So we're going to get our tuxes. I'm honestly hoping I have to get resized for my tux closer to the wedding, because that'll mean I have lost some weight. I'm hoping to still lose a little bit of weight this summer, because I'm not actually that out of shape. I want to be in better shape. I think we all want to be in better shape. Come on, let's see some swirls. I just want to see a couple swirls here. I'd like to make this an awesome hunt and just see a whole bunch of swirls. Come on down, buddy. These matures could pop a good one, I'm sure. Oh, dick. Let's fix that. Boy, I tell you, for a nice little piece of hunting equipment, guys, for anybody that wants a super inexpensive healing device, GyroFab 14 Smuggler. So let's look at the stats of this guy. Level 5 Paramedic. Okay. I'll get the tux. No, we can't get the tux that day. It's a rental, so they would have to. They're going to be renting it. They're just getting our sizes. They'll be renting it for the wedding, so it'll be a totally different day. We're not buying the tuxes. It's just a rental. But 40.5 to 54 on heals with 22 uses is pretty darn good at tier 4. And these things hardly cost anything, so it's totally worth it to buy these. This one I actually co-own. I co-own this with a friend. We're really excited to get it to tier 5. But, socket 3 component. Provider, we don't want those. Fake tuxedo shirts, I don't think that's gonna happen, Flip. I'm sorry. I assure you we will be well dressed, but not like that. We're going to find the pinkest shirts we possibly can. And we're going to have flamingos on the table with us. That's the plan. There we go. We're looking good here, folks. Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what this means? This means we got some flying to do, guys. We're probably going to marry a pigeon at some point. Though I am 100% sure Holly's going to be weirded out. I don't want to fight an old. Well, that sucks that these guys, the little ones, are so sparse in here. Oh, we will totally have her marry a pigeon. I mean, she basically is going to be marrying a pigeon. I mean, Steve is very pigeon-like, you know. Absolutely. Yeah, you betcha. Did not see the amount at the bottom of the hill. Come on, you little shit. Seriously? I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh! See, with the Gyrofab 14 and the amount it can heal per use, this is fairly easy hunting unless they crit. Yeah. We need to go to a spot where there's some more youngs, guys. Well, hey, no, come back. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Well, Dick. What's this? Ranged BLP damage. Odd, consider I'm using a laser rifle. That Imp Vivo T10 was a really good healing item. It just wasn't fast enough for these types of hunt. Well, it was actually faster. It just wasn't high enough heal ratio for these types of hunts. And it was extremely eco. From what I remember, it gives like 15 heals per pack use, whereas most fast aid packs are between 9.5 and 10. So it was actually 50% better, which is pretty significant as far as economy goes on these things. Alright, we want to try and... I think we can... We should be okay. I think I can thread the... Come on, you little shit. Is that thing still moving? Oh no. Come on. There. Okay. Damn thing fell down the hill. Your Guardian's mixed in. Stay. I just want this one young. Okay, Flip-Flop. Take care, man. We need to find a better spot, because this is getting old having to do this. I don't want to use up all my fuel. Let's head back up to the main area here. So the edge of the zone is not that far from here, from what I understand. Old. Sure. Provider. Boy, they're all, it's a really even mix. There's 3 youngs right there. See that? This isn't a bad spot to start right here, guys. Let's start working with this and we'll continue on foot. This is a nice little pocket right here. You bastard! Get out from behind that tree. There he comes. Alright, how we doing on the mission itself? Nice. $100 ammo down. We'll definitely complete. With this amount of ammo, I think we should definitely... Well, yeah, because I did 30. I had like started at like 6 or 7. Should be just good. Getting the first part of this mission done. I'm trying to get as many Arkadia missions done as I can as far as stage 1s, just to get the reward for skills. We might try some Riptor tonight after I get these guys done, but if these guys loot good, because they have been looting quite good, I might just start the stage 2 for the hell of it. They're not looting terrible at all. Let's take laser sniper hit. Yeah, 5% so far. I'm trying to get to level 30 laser sniper so I can unlock serendipity. That's going to be a huge unlock for me. I want to do that, and then as soon as I hit level 30, I'm probably going to switch to BLP, because my buddy told me to let me borrow his Dante occasionally, so I might try that. That's a much better loot. Otorugi shoulder horn. I don't know how much those are worth, but we're gonna check. I think that's the first one I've gotten. Seems like they're not worth anything. So yeah, 110 ped. I don't know. 10 ped or so off my gun. Decent amount off the amp. Nice. Not you, bud. What is that? Why is he alone? Well, somebody must have gotten killed. I'm gonna kill the 2 matures first and then give the guy time to get back here to this one. It's at that level of health where I have no idea whether or not I would even get credit for the kill anyways. Oh no! Oh no, wait, we're okay. It's just the young. That's nice. Huh. $19 pad, $16 pad. Is that $25 pad? That's $15 pad. And we need another rallying loot. Something around 6 or 7 peds. We need something to start evening this out now. Because we're starting out with a fantastic hunt, and I want it to keep it that way. I would love to be able to continue purchasing weapons. Or to be able to replace the weapons that I'm going to be burning out not too far in the future. I'll probably need one more ISIS LLC 20 in order to hit the level I want to hit. Close to 5 pad on that one. I'm hoping some of those guys are... Oh yeah, we got a nice little lineup here. This is nice. Oh shit, come on. Oh wow, we're already coming down to that 150 pad mark. So I freaking need that loot. Yeah, now we start needing it. We were looking really good before. Now we're starting to get to that stage where I'm worrying. And that definitely helps. So this one right here needs to be a global, of course, right? This one's going to be a nice little global. Or it'll be nothing. It'll be frags. I haven't had a frag loot in a long time, which I'm very happy about. these worth a different amount? No, they're still worth the same amount. These are socket 2s. Eh. I'm gonna nab this young right here. We're coming in from a high angle, so we can definitely use the maximum amount of range. That's hard when you're coming up over a rise, you know, when you any type of an arc at all, and your range is shot. You need to have that nice line of sight for these guys. It's different if the mob's a little bit bigger, but these guys are so close to the ground, it's hard to hit them. Ah, well, it's a young. Sorry about that, I had a text. I'm gonna try and hit this guy and then go up that ridge. Seems like there's 2 youngs up that ridge, so I'm gonna try and take them out. Not fun. Looks like all not fun through here. No joy. That one, on the other hand, we can do. We can take that one out. Let's just get away from all the olds. Alright, loot's heading south on these guys, it seems like, so we're probably going to head over for Riptors. Ugh. Oh! I'll shut up. Yeah, loot's getting really bad. It's terrible. Ludius, do you hear me? I'm talking to you, bud. Come on, Ludius. I know you want to throw me a bone. Another one. Actually, like a literal bone to loot. Happens more often than not. $6. Not $6. 6 ped. That's a young up there. So is that, and so is that. Okay, we have a nice little chain we can hit here, guys. I'm going to have a decent amount of armor decay, I feel like. But they're really not hitting me that many times. I don't know. I'll be curious to see what, however much ped of a hunt. It seems like it's going to be coming out to just over 200 ped in ammo to get done what we want to get done. Maybe 220 ped. A young. We're in luck. Geez, not even 3 ped on this thing yet. No enhancers broke either yet. Of course, now that they said that, we're going to lose 1 or 2 for sure. Hey! There we go, guys. There we go. I got one. It was a crappy one, but I did get it, and that actually totally turned that hunt around. 33% skill boost, not bad. And good news is there's 2 more right up there we can go immediately to after this one. So now it's like, do I want to start stage 2 or what do I want to do? What I should do is maybe start stage 2, shoot like 50 peta ammo, and see how the loot is. I could do that. I can afford to do that. Nine left on stage 1. That's pretty damn good. They've killed quite a few of these things, and I think I started out with 6 or 7 in the beginning, so good chunk of them right now. I don't want those ones behind me sneaking up. Because he is walking this way. So I've been shooting out here this entire time. That's .1 now on the fucking gun I'm using. That's how shitty the terrain is on this limited gun. This guy's tearing me apart. Wow. Almost there. Alright, 6 left. That was good loot. This is going to be tricky. Oh, huh. Nice crit. We gotta keep an eye on that Dominic, because he might try and jump me. That was a bad move. Alright, guys, challenge. Challenge time. And that is a very nice return from taking that chance on that guy. Come on, little one. I don't know what series of guns I'm going to be using when I turn to BLP, but I'm starting to think the R Matrix is the way to go. Especially the lower level ones are such inexpensive weapons. It's a great choice for a long-term grinder. And then I got to pick a mob that'll be perfect. I don't think Nuzzle, although I like Nuzzle. I've got to be careful here because this is... Notable PvP is down here, so I don't want to step that far south. I've got 2 left. Let's head back to a place where there's more of these things. As long as nothing spawns, I think I got this. Oh, different investigator skills. What a bunch of shit. No acid on this armor. Nice. Nice last loot. I think with that last chain of loots, that should be profit. That really should. This right here. That, I mean, this right there is is probably even. Oh no, you know what? I'm probably got a lot more decay now on my gun. 20 ped, 30. Like 55 ped decay there, so I don't know. I don't know, maybe all of that for even. We got 20. I'll be curious to see. Okay, so I used... $7, 27, 227 ped of ammo. So 227 ped of ammo. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Ped of ammo. So that's 226. Maybe 26 ped. This is cheaper. This is much cheaper on Cali. 27 ped? No. So it's 27 ped TT, so maybe 31 ped. And then, I don't know, 26 ped for that. So 56 and 236. 56 and 236. Let's call it 300 peds. Why don't we just call it 300 peds and we'll work from there. We'll call it 300 peds as a baseline. Well, there we go. That was perfect. $40 ped profit. About a 40 ped profit. I might go to the quarry and see if any of this stuff is selling. Why is adrenal oil so expensive? Alright, I'm going to go see if I can get some of this stuff sold. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And we're going to be back with more Entropy Universe pretty soon. Later on tonight, I don't know, probably quite soon, actually. I'm going to be doing some Subnautica. And looking forward to making some progress. Might be going inside the alien ship today, which will be exciting. So until next time, everybody take care.